Have I ever lied to you, huh? I don't remember. I don't recall. Nope. As long as my long term memory doesn't remember that, then it means it has never happened. I don't. But today, without wasting your time, we are going to be learning about what's actually happening in your digestive tract. We're going to learn how you go from ingestion mode to digestion mode. Then finally, the last step into ingestion mode. Actually, this is the video about how poop is actually manufactured because I've always had this question. My teacher, right there in grade 5, just told us you have this system in your body, it's like machines, but they grind up your food and change them into toilet. And I was like, damn. So the food that I eat can change into poop, like how? And I heard, oh, there are also bacteria and whatsoever. But right now we are going to see it live. Let's go. Thanks to Dr. Barbara.
The digestive process starts in your mouth when you chew.
Okay, those are enzymes.
Chewing breaks the food into pieces, while saliva mixes with food.
Okay.
Once you begin swallowing, the process becomes automatic. Muscles in your esophagus propel food down to your stomach.
So to explain this to you like a grade 2 learner, the food that you eat, you chew it. While you are chewing it, you're chewing it with your saliva. Actually, I'm repeating the same thing that you just heard. Listen.
A ring-like muscle called the lower esophageal sphincter relaxes and lets food pass into the stomach.
Oh,
The stomach produces enzymes and acids, and stomach muscles mix food and liquid with digestive juices.
wow. Like the question that I've always had in my mind is that how is it possible that you have this very strong hydrochloric acid inside of your stomach, but it doesn't burn you up. Like it doesn't damage your stomach. No matter how hungry you are, you can go hungry for like 2 days. Even Jesus went to do a fasting for 40 days and 40 nights, not 40 days only, 40 days and 40 nights. He didn't eat anything because tomorrow are Easter's, and he didn't die from that. So my question that I've always had is that, is this hydrochloric safe for us? Because like it's very very strong, like its pH is greater than, let me not lie, I think it's greater or lesser than 7. Yeah, it's no, it's less than 7. It's very low, like it's at this point, look at that. Like it's very acidic, very very, like it's closer to the most acidic element you've ever seen. So its concentration is estimated with around 38%. So if it's greater than 10%, just know you're going to die. Not from fizzy drinks or whatsoever. Those don't have acids. That's not real acid. That's artificial. So it is the aqueous solution of hydrogen chloride. Now I just want to know, is it safe or not? Yeah, blah 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 blah. We can call it can, is a cause blah 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 causes severe damage to the tissues. Why? Don't our stomachs have tissues too? This doesn't make sense. Such a burning on contact, bro. Like we do have tissues. This is my skin. Inside my stomach, it's a tissue. So if they say it damages tissues, why doesn't it damage my stomach? You get what I'm saying? If this so-called hydrochloric acid can literally damage any tissue, like they didn't say any tissue, but they said it can cause severe damage to tissues. My stomach is made up of tissues. Why is it not destroyed yet? That's one big theory that we still need to go to school for. That's one big theory. If cells are made up of DNA, then the tissues are made up of cells. doesn't it mean that skin is made up of tissue? I've seen a lot of stomachs, like an animal stomach, literally. Do you know what is that thing called? The stomach. You know, the stomach of an animal. And that gas is like, whoa, I'd never touch that thing. I'd never. Let's continue with how poop works before I jump into
Then, the
conclusions.
stomach slowly empties this semi-fluid composition called chyme into the first.
The second question, why doesn't the stomach digest its fluids, like its hydrochloric fluid? Why doesn't it digest its own stomach fluid? I don't get it. I just don't. I don't. Can I look it up? Nah, let's just continue. Nah, let me look it up. No, no ways. Let me just look it up. Okay, so my question is, why is why does or is why is the stomach acid not digested? In fact, why doesn't the stomach, why don't, okay, I get it. Why don't the small intestines swallow or is it swallow or digest its stomach acids? I don't get it. I don't. But let's just ask Mr. Co-pilot to help us with it. I'm sure these people are the smartest. So this is what they do. Oh, the smaller and regular harmed by that's. Oh, they avoid being harmed. Maybe they have their own self-defense mechanism. I can't read this. But I have a lot of questions. Because lemon has its own pH. When your stomach digests lemon, how does it tell apart the difference between a lemon and its acid? Like, I don't get it, because the scale, it ranges from 2 to 3. Probably it's kind of safe. Let's just continue the poop video.
Then, the stomach slowly empties this semi-fluid composition called chyme into the first section of the small intestine called the duodenum.
It's called the chyme.
The pancreas makes enzymes that break down carbohydrates, fats, and proteins and delivers them to the duodenum through small tubes called ducts.
Wow.
The liver makes a digestive juice called bile.
When I eat meat,
That
I
helps
don't
digest
even
fats and some vitamins and store it in the gallbladder. When you eat, your gallbladder squeezes bile through the ducts into your duodenum.
Oh, duodenum. I just eat everything. Literally everything. I don't mind. For me, it's just eating.
The peristalsis actions of the small intestine mix food with digestive juices and push the mixture forward for further digestion. Water and essential nutrients pass through the small finger-like projections called villi
I've
into
never
the
eaten
bloodstream. As peristalsis continues, the waste products of the digestive process move into the large intestine.
Oh, wow.
More water absorbs here.
Oh, wow. That's why I need to
Bacteria
drink
in the
water.
large intestine helps break down remaining nutrients and materials and changes the waste from the liquid into the stool.
Wow. So whenever I squeeze my stomach, because I've once had that pain while I was trying to poop, I was like, bro, I tried by all means to take it out. Then finally, it was like there was this sigh of relief. I felt like I was going out of this world. I was like, it got released. Like, bro, it wasn't like that water Billie Eilish talked about. It was like that stony hard one. And I felt relieved because it was there for days and I couldn't even get it out. So, yeah, it maybe it was dehydrated. I don't know how poop is dehydrated. It doesn't look
Peristalsis
like that.
helps move.
So those muscles probably were too lazy. It's either those muscles were too lazy to transport my poop out of my, or my poop was dehydrated. But how can it be dehydrated? Meanwhile, my body is made up of 60% of water. This is all a myth. It doesn't work. It's all a scam. Just know that. Just know that. But anyways, yeah.
Peristalsis helps move the stool into your rectum.
The best final point. Ooh.
The anus is the last part of the digestive tract.
Whoa.
It is 2 inches long.
So
The anus is surrounded by sphincter muscles that are
so wait. Sorry if I show my face. Wait, so if they claim that
important in allowing control of stool.
it
It
stays
is
in the
2 inches
rectum,
long.
right? It stays in the rectum. I have one question, and surely you exactly know what I'm going to ask. So, my first question is, how long does poop stay in the rectum? I have so many questions. So many questions. If this says something else, I'll be satisfied. But I didn't say if it says that. Wow. Okay. I hate Copilot. Here's more brief. Colon takes a lot bit. So actually it stays into your small intestines, right, for 6 hours. Then it takes a bit longer for food spending to 59 hours in there. So technically, poop stays in your rectum for longer, up to 59 hours. And those people who claim that they really enjoy that, should I say it? That this is for educational purpose. Those who claim that they really enjoy the penis getting inside of them, like, meaning you as the person that you are the jogger, like you are the muscle man in this activity, you are actually rubbing it, you are actually pushing it back into where it came from.
The
You're
anus
actually
is
pushing it
surrounded
back.
by sphincter
Look
muscles.
at this. I'm not lying. It's not something that I created from my mind. Like, it's
The
something
anus
that's
water
literally
absorbs
this
here.
video. So look at this part. Look at this part. You see this part? That part. You are pushing it back to that part, to this large intestine. Bro, think, whenever you are doing it, think about it again, please. Please. Because your body knows that it needs to process and push it back that way. And a person will just come around in this part and just do as they please. And whoa, and I can swear the shape kind of looks similar. Or maybe people are, yeah, they can see like different things. But if it's 2 inch long, wow, bro, we are talking about something else in here. So let's just continue about our poop.
Gas or solid.
The best part. Whoa. And the worst part, because it smells online. But anyways, you can protect yourself to avoid getting wild. I had a lot of people claiming 40% having this HIV. So yeah, you just need to protect yourself. and poop.